So that,
Hey, you know how it
I
is.
really want to know where you
How'd you
get.
get all these details?
don't worry about it. All right, don't worry about it.
Acrimony. Oh,
Acrimony.
yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour
wanna be
here
all
on
special
WDRB Media,
The voice of the community.
With my Barry White voice, and I'm here broadcasting live.
He is Dr.
on-
Honey Bear.
The people know nothing about that.
Honey Bear.
Between us.
That's his stripper name.
I am not a stripper.
On camera.
I love Jesus.
877-342-7770. Ask for Chocolate Thunder, and I'll give you his schedule.
She did say 877.
Don't believe it. I'm a good boy. I'm still your baby boy.
Yes, your baby honey, her little cub. You're her little cub.
I came out the womb that way. Okay. We have also in the studio the hair lover
Yes.
and
Day.
Dale. Dale. Daylight come and you wanna go home.
and that wraps it up for the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community.
Hey, Day. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Nobody can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Keep that mic right there.
Exactly.
There you
I'm
go.
doing great.
Good, good. We're so glad that you could show up
What is so
for our
great?
shenanigans.
What is so great?
Yes, you said you're doing great. What is so great?
I woke
Why are
up
you
this
great?
morning. I'm very
Amen.
blessed. I have my own radio show.
You're supposed to wake up, girl.
Yes,
Not
because
everybody
God
didn't
woke
wake
me
up.
up.
Not
Everyone
everybody
didn't do it though.
I understand that.
Well, you obviously didn't because you saying it ain't a blessing. Now.
No, it just
Get 'em,
there's certain
get 'em,
things-
Dave. I like that.
Certain things you expect.
You asked me why I'm
the
great, and I
Lord
tell you, you
to
can't jump
do.
down my throat now.
I expect the Lord
Don't
to
come
wake
for
me
that.
up.
Don't come
I'm
for
just
that.
saying
I did not
that.
send for you.
You know, and this ends the segment of the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media.
Honey
the
Bear is
voice
outnumbered today, ladies. We are so glad to have Day in the house. We are
Thank you.
excited to have the hair lover in the house.
Period.
Yes, it's awesome.
All
I
the
once saw a
men,
post
please
that
come to the
said,
station. I need
I saw
some
someone that-
He
backup,
deserve all
some
this.
reinforcement.
deserve all of this.
listen,
This is gonna be a
we
great.
gonna show you how it's supposed to be done. She didn't send for you, so don't come for her. Honey Bear. Go in the corner, play
Yeah,
with
that's
your
one thing I'm just not
basket.
gonna call him. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it.
Honey Bear?
It just don't even feel right.
Gotcha.
Don't even feel right. The fact that you just keep saying it, it's like that's crazy.
I just
'Cause
need to, let me say, he gonna be
his
getting
mama is watching, and you just gonna keep saying it.
That's her cub. She needs to know that her honey cub is
Okay.
doing good.
All right.
Yes, he a
Yeah,
full grown bear now. He gonna be at a tattoo shop. Well, who did your tattoo? He gonna be trying to get a honey pot. Right there with a little bee flying around there.
It ain't gonna be there.
Right
I
there.
don't want to know where it's gonna be.
Well, we already determined
Don't
that the hair
tell
lover,
nobody where it's
the hair
at.
lover gonna make him a happy trail from here to here. She gonna, cause
With,
he ain't got no
with her
hair.
bundles,
Yeah.
you got
She's gonna
Kiki.
get a lace front and belly ring, a belly thing where happy trail go right there.
And it's gonna end with a honey pot.
Solid.
I am disgusted.
It's disgusting. I was trying to figure out, you get a ring down there, be like a pot of gold in there or something. Okay, well, I mean, they have gimmicks, so
Make it
whatever
all
you
happen.
need. Whatever you need. I'm just, just making a graham cracker confetti for Honey Bear. That's how it's said. I'm just saying, Liberty tax all the way on your back. That's what's up. What you gonna do after tax
Dave,
season?
Yes. Yeah, let's focus. Yeah, because
Tell us about Day.
I'm Day. I go to North Carolina. Well, I'm sorry, the illustrious.
Oh,
North
Jesus.
Carolina.
They gotta train them to
I'm
say
trying to figure out
that.
what school you got to say.
No. I don't know. Wait, you
That ain't
trying to figure
usual.
it out.
Yes, what are you about to
One
say?
illustrious college in North Carolina. I'm just saying, I go to A&T Aggie
Oh.
Pride.
I thought you was gonna shout out CPP.
Okay, we got no. We definitely gotta get rid of her because Eagle. Eagle.
Rowan community. Yeah.
Go Cabarrus.
Y'all just disrespectful today.
Go ahead, Backyard University in the house, taking them online classes.
My friends, like a majority of my friends went to A&T. A little bit of us went to Central.
So that explains it.
So yeah.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
You know I couldn't stay in no Durham. Yeah.
There we go.
Central.
What are you studying? What are you majoring in?
Oh, I'm majoring in social work. I'm gonna change the world and become a multi-billionaire soon.
Not in social work, you ain't. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
A system overhaul. System overhaul.
You're so funny. You're so
Expectations.
funny.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna become a multi-billionaire first, and then I can use
And
my
then-
social work degree to
okay.
help the
Yeah,
world. You know,
okay.
that's
There you go.
what I learned. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Absolutely. But, so I have my priorities. I got the I got the
Yeah.
line.
I'm gonna be a teacher
sorry?
and I'm gonna be a
year?
billionaire. Yeah, okay.
You a freshman?
Yes.
Yes.
I let my sister wear it yesterday.
Yeah.
She had it was like a college day at her elementary. So I was like, yeah, take that, represent, because you gonna be going there soon.
Yes, that's amazing though. So what high school you went to? You from here?
No, I'm actually
you
from
about to
Oklahoma
look
City,
up.
but I did go to high school here for 3 years, and I went to.
He finna look up something.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves, please.
That is so rude.
It is not. I'm doing investigative research.
Okay, I went to Western Hornet High School. I don't really claim them.
He
It's
ain't got it.
You went to West Charlotte?
Western Hornet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in like Cameron, closer to Sanford, if you know those little towns.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
You are my business, Dr. Business.
I know, right?
That's nice. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one.
But that's so good. That is very good.
Yeah, I love my college. It was definitely not my first choice because I was one of those like I don't want to go to school around here. I don't want to be close to home. It was definitely I've been wanting to no. I've always wanted to go to a HBCU. So Spelman was like it's like all the if you want to go to a HBCU if you're a girl then Spelman's where you probably want to go. And so I didn't get in there. I was so heartbroken because I had all of Twitter telling me I was gonna go to Spelman, and they lied to me. So I didn't get in. And then I wanted to go to Howard, but then that was too far. Tuition's way too high over there.
Yes.
And then I was like, well, I guess I'll go to little old Aggie Land. And then when I got there, I was just in love. Like the atmosphere, the people, the music. Like we're just such a big family, and I just fell in love.
Yeah.
Orientation, I was lit. So I was like, yeah, I want to stay here. I want to stay here.
That is good.
Do y'all know the word lit?
Wow, did you really just ask?
Yes,
Yeah.
You can ask Honey Bear. He may pull
She
out
said,
a
don't
lighter.
disrespect her. Put some
Right,
respect on her name.
Like I with a C.
With a-
respect.
With respect.
CK.
Yeah, no, it would be a K though. So
What's so funny, my
the
mom?
K instead of a C, not respect. It would be
CK?
like no,
Yeah.
no,
No,
it's
just
just a
K?
K. Yeah.
Now look, now I gotta get schooled.
Yeah,
by
now you gotta
freshman
do
on
it.
the
You gotta do it because
respect.
you messed it up. I was rooting for you, then you did the C. It's a K. But we gonna move on.
I did the CK. You see, that's what comes with education.
No.
You'll get that in junior year.
I'm weak. Now she's trying me. She's trying me.
North Carolina A&T State University
I knew it was
graduation and retention rate 47.9%. Interesting.
Okay.
Fun facts. She won't be there next year.
So,
As long as-
stay right there, Dad.
I'm definitely gonna stay.
And invite the radio station out at your graduation.
Oh yeah, you gonna have a
Which
ticket.
literally could
Because
be
I'm
a-
expecting gifts. I'm expecting
Right.
gifts.
Instead of
Monetary
cum laude,
gifts.
it'll be thank you, Lordy.
That wasn't a good one either.
Yeah, yes, it was.
It wasn't.
No, that was.
Cause I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna get on through there.
That's what they all say.
But I'm not all.
And half of them.
I'm
That's
different.
Dave.
You
Yeah,
had
I'm
that
different.
in that first meeting.
That's not all, that's
orientation,
Dave.
What they
It's
say,
all and
look to
Dave.
your left, look to your right,
There you go.
and they ain't gonna be there.
No,
the
they
time
did
y'all
not.
graduate.
They did not tell us that. Maybe at your college they
Because they
did.
say, oh, y'all ain't gonna be there.
40 years ago.
Yeah, about 65 years ago when you was in college. They don't do that now. They don't tell you you're not gonna make it. They kind of give you motivation
So
speeches.
they
About that lean on me, Mr. Joe
It
Clark.
must be
Think about that Joe Clark
because we don't do
episode.
that in the new days.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are
But no,
crazy.
Central is probably worse. So.
No, I think it is. I
Yeah.
agree. It's very
Central
worse.
Central
know.
is not worse than A&T.
Oh, you're crazy.
Central is terrible. They're trash.
I'm so. Even though I went there,
No.
I love Central.
Central
but
students,
That's
please
where
do not
my-
come to the radio
No,
station. We walk
my
outside and
daughter
there's a
And they gonna
graduated
be-
from Central.
I graduated.
Oh, no wonder you hating on A&T. You're biased.
I ain't biased. She
That's
had a
where his
choice.
money's still going.
Exactly.
Still paying on student loans.
Option A, option B. We made the
He's still
educated
paying on
decision
student loans.
to
Yeah,
do
Central gave me a full
Central.
ride, so
Yeah,
they are great education.
Exactly. Now they are loving and kind and encouraging and motivating.
And bullies.
And,
like everywhere
and
else.
losers.
Like everywhere
No, we
else.
just go to A&T for their homecoming.
I
Now
get-
that is
Homecoming
true.
is lit.
I mean, we lit. We're lit, period, though.
But what does that have to do with education?
It has a lot to do with education. We build an atmosphere where you can have fun and you can learn. Like a lot of my
You read
friends.
the brochure?
No.
Oh, sitting on the toilet. You're sitting on the toilet like,
You are not gonna come to me.
Where you can fun and you can learn.
No, but I'm keeping it a band
got little
because
sticky tabs and highlights.
y'all are terrible. No, honestly, that's what I thought it was gonna be like going to HBCU. Everyone talks about A&T like, oh, it's a terrible school, but when you get there, like a lot of my friends are. It's a group called Sisters down there. They do a lot of community service. They do a lot of
All
academic
y'all are
stuff.
sisters. The whole campus.
Except the one girl with the blended family.
Exactly.
Bethany, that just want to be called B. So she fits
She
in.
want to be a rapper.
Y'all are terrible.
She got that haircut, that shave on one side, so she can blend in.
Oh my
Trying to get
god.
respect.
Yeah, with a K.
Hey,
With a K.
make sure you put the K on there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, I'm so happy that you voice your opinion about your school and that you
Yeah, y'all can't tell me nothing about. You can say you can say all you want. At the end of the day, I'm an Aggie. I'm walking around Aggie pride. Ain't nothing you can say. I don't care. Okay. I'm telling you.
That's good. And I would say that is probably one of the best things for our youth to see because they're so Fortnite focused and so whatever rapper, whatever mumble rap is coming on. But being connected to the radio station, my girls are grown and gone. So being connected, I'm back around the younger generation, not teens, not younger kids, but college students.
Yeah.
And it's almost as if you all stay hibernated into your own sectors, young kids won't get to experience your pride. And they no longer look to college because it's now being perceived as something you're being forced to do, you have to do, or I'll never be anything. And if they're not making the grades or the academics or the sports in the level that they're in now, then they literally just toss out that hope and dream because that's all that's beat into them. You're gonna have to get a full scholarship because mama ain't got the money to do it. She's a single mom or whatever. But letting you and your peers be in the midst of where those youth can eavesdrop, on the positivity. Like, don't just keep it on campus. Make sure that it spreads out. I would even encourage just the good ones. And you would know where they are since you are Aggie Pride. But you know how they have, what do they call it? Job fairs, like where the kids go. But when they do a college fair, let you be the one that's out there.
They actually do that now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so
Good
at my high school,
me, so.
I wasn't even looking at A&T, but at my high school, they had they have representatives that go to the school currently, and not the graduate students, but the undergrads like me.
Okay,
so
right.
they let us go out and rep our schools. It's pretty cool.
Okay, that's good. But I really think that it needs to be more
Because
pronounced.
I feel like right now in this era, it's more so like college is on the back burner and everything is like getting rich quick and like
It is.
Instagram and YouTube and everyone feels like that's their route. They just want to be famous, seen, and clout and stuff like that. So I think that college getting put on a greater span is really, really important for the people to see that the only way, you can still do this, you can still do YouTube and have fun, but that's not the only route that you have. It's just glorified now.
Right.
It's really supposed to be your side hustle. Because that's how I started selling hair. As I didn't want to go. I used to work at Cookout and do.
I thought I recognized.
No, you didn't.
I recognized you.
Girl, I see a pina colada milkshake now. There we go.
You said
My pina colada milkshakes, girl. Now I'm like, I need one.
But yes, I used to work at Cookout, and I used to work 5 p.m. to 3:30 in the morning every weekend. So I said, "Oh
Get your butt out
no!"
of trouble.
But I didn't like it because I was a pharmaceutical science major. So that and full scholarship with the full
Put
scholarship.
crack inside the milkshake.
Really?
And what? You can experiment, right?
crack.
It's white.
Nobody
and
does
everything.
crack
They
anymore.
don't do crack. What they do now?
Not crack.
They do THC pills and
She's in college. She would
something
know.
something keep them sleep for days and stuff like that.
So that's what y'all want to do? Sleep?
Y'all, I don't.
No, I just.
I don't participate in those things, but yeah, that's what I be hearing. Weed is in.
Weed is good. So that's what y'all be doing on college.
What they be doing. I don't know,
Weed.
but not in my institution.
Yeah, exactly. It's,
Not in my active
It's
institution,
weedless. Okay.
But, yeah,
They have a gardening
what other-
club.
Oh.
we
It's
actually
not
do.
called the Weed Heads. It's the gardening
We do
club.
have gardening clubs.
Yes,
Absolutely.
okay.
Wing, wing.
So why did you decide to go to college as opposed to going into the military or going out and getting a job or doing something else?
So both my parents are military. So my dad is currently Army. He's active duty, and my mom was in the Navy for about 9 years. And so, I mean, that's an option. I know that's open. I would be good at it. I was in ROTC in high school, but that wasn't what I wanted to do in that very moment.
Mm-hmm. When you talk, keep this close together. Don't bend the cord.
Yeah, you're good right there.
And hold the connection piece together.
Yep.
So
I
that
need a
they'll pick
better
you up.
budget. All right. So this is how we
Hold the
good.
cord, well, I don't know. We good now? Okay.
Sheesh,
All right,
I need
so-
some money.
Hey, 877-342-7770. It's not only the
All
phone number, but the
donations.
bank account. You can
Exactly. Cash
Cash
app.
app.
No, cash at me.
Ah.
I put it in there later.
Okay. Uh-huh.
She is
It's
straight
hard out here in
college
college for real. But
Y'all got it easy.
easy.
Yes.
Broke is not easy.
It depends upon how you work it. You have to be able
Sheesh.
to work the broke.
I don't want to be broke at all. I don't want to work with the broke. I don't want to. I don't want to be. Nah, broke is not me.
I owned my first house when I was a college student. I was a junior in college and owned my
Really?
first house. 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Didn't have a job. They had FHA loans out, assumable FHA loans, and I was able to assume a loan as a college student, as a junior. I did a cost analysis, convinced my parents that it was cheaper for me to buy a home versus than living on campus. So they agreed with my 3-page analyses in carbon, triplicate, and then they said, okay,
So
go ahead.
He did it with a typewriter. You can ask Siri about all that later. Just get the meat of the matter.
And then,
Don't worry
because
about the
now I lived off
process.
campus and own my own home, they agreed to get me a car because I had to drive back and forth to campus. So we calculated that into the equation. And it was cheaper for them to do all that. So I was able to own my own home, have my own car as a junior in college.
That is wonderful.
So it can be done and still be broke.
So you was choosing to own your house and just still be broke?
Huh?
I don't know.
In other words, money is nothing but a figment of one's imagination because money is not the only way that you can generate assets in this world. There are other ways that you can do that. There's bartering. There's obviously other forms of currency. There's cryptocurrency, bitcoins, things of that nature. There's the hustle. From your dorm room, doing hair, things of that nature in order to make some little go-go money. There's this one person, I don't know, somebody I talked to, they're on campus and they have a driving service.
Yeah.
So they have a
That's
car.
I'm sure I know who that is actually.
J-Bow.
J-Bow, yeah.
J-Bow,
right.
And she's actually
What'd
my
she do?
So it's called, what is it called? I forgot
can't
what it's
remember.
called, but yeah. So
Campus
she has her
Rise or
own.
something like that.
Yeah, it's Reasonable Rise. That's what it's called.
Reasonable Rise, yes.
Yeah, so it's called Reasonable Rise. And J Bow, she does a lot around campus. Honestly, she's actually my coordinator for it's Couture. It's a group, like not a music group, like we don't boop 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 with each other, but it's like what is
Y'all
it?
aren't good enough?
Stop.
What's the case? No.
See,
'Cause we haven't-
once again you're trying me,
we
and I didn't
haven't
send for you.
Heard you
So you're back to
sing.
hating,
Yes.
and I'm just gonna ignore you and
If
continue.
you'd like to sing and let us know that you can.
Oh,
then
I can sing.
You can?
Yes.
Go.
Would you like to?
Can she just finish real quick?
Sheesh.
I'm trying to hear her sing.
She's trying to find a ride from Reasonable Ride. She was like, I'm here.
I'm trying to put y'all on
An
it.
invitation from the station. I'm trying to figure out.
Right, I'm trying to put y'all on it. I can't even breathe. I'm trying to let you know.
The biz gonna come at you at any time.
Oh yeah. And then she gonna co-sign sometimes, and then she gonna yeah.
Jumping.
Yeah, sometimes she do. Yeah, sometimes she do. I peeped, but I wasn't gonna say
That's
nothing.
for what I want.
Pick a side. Pick
Yeah,
a side.
But I needed it.
I got a ride too, so I'm gonna just inform her. We need to help you.
So is it just around campus?
So she'll take you like anywhere. Like she has
like a Uber.
It's pretty much like Uber, but she has like she employs us like people around campus, like her friends and people. Like she'll pay you a little bit, you get percentage of the ride and stuff like that. So I don't know how exactly she splits the money and does all that, but I know that she employs like students around campus and she makes money from it. And she'll take you to like you can go from campus. She'll take you to these apartments over here. She'll take you to go get food and stuff like that. So you just tell her your location. It's pretty much like Uber, but it's really affordable too. So.
It's being creative.
Yeah, she be doing
Have an
things.
entrepreneurial mindset. Yeah. Because these days you have to have multiple streams of income.
Absolutely.
In order to be successful in this world.
And I did
Because a lot
not
of
know
times-
that was true. Like, I'm like, how can somebody have 7 jobs in their head? But
Because
it's
not
real.
jobs.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta eat.
It's
Opportunities.
7 streams. There's residual income. Yeah, I own real estate, so you get rental income. So that's a stream of income. So there's the income that you have to work for, but then there's the income that you don't have to work for that works for you.
Yeah.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you want your money to work for you, not you always having to work for your money.
Exactly. That's what I need.
I feel like he be practicing this stuff in the mirror.
He do.
He be like,
He be doing TED Talks in the shower. I already
I
said
bet.
that.
I know
He been in the
these
shower like
little-
today,
these
people.
little
We
things.
can do this.
Yeah, he be coming up with this quick. You need some flashcards, sticky notes, something. You need something.
Right there on the back of the hand.
You can see.
You need some fortune cookies, because these
You
are
need
some
some
golden
fortune
nuggets. These are golden nuggets, and they catchy too. They quick. You want to eat at all times.
That's niggas be on me.
You
There
do.
you go. See?
How can people follow you?
All right, so I have my own radio show. It airs on Sunday evenings at 9:30 p.m. on WRDBmedia.
No.
WD.
See, somebody else needs to practice in the mirror.
And take
I know.
All right, stop. All right.
Reading is fundamental.
I know,
This,
but-
like right there. It's like you see it. See W.
You can even
and-
hold
and
the mic
then-
out right there and see.
I was so quick with it too. I was just confident. I was like WRD. All right. Anyways, but yeah, it's too many letters, and
Too many letters.
I just now got to college. Yeah, I just now got to college.
Freshman year, by junior,
Yeah, I'm gonna have it.
know.
But you can follow me on Instagram. My music's connected to that page at Adore Dacia, ADORE DACIA. What else can you follow me on? Twitter. I be popping on there. It's the same thing. ADORE DACIA.
Why do we need to adore Dacia?
Adore who?
Day?
Thank you. I'm
Okay.
just saying, because you said Deja, and we know it's Deja, but we gonna fix it. Yeah, we had this talk in the beginning.
Because the mama spelled her name wrong.
No, because he don't know how to spell. Now,
Your
English is his second language.
so the CIA definitely makes the sh sound.
Yeah.
And so how is that so difficult, Mr. Business?
AKA Honey Bear.
I'm not. I told you I'm not saying it. I'm just not. I'm not saying it. I'm not.
She gonna walk out the door and be like, Honey Bear.
I'm definitely not.
She gonna wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And when you say your shows were?
Oh, it's 9:30 p.m. on Sundays.
On Sunday.
Eastern Standard
Eastern
Time.
Standard Time.
Absolutely. Eastern Standard Time. Period.
And mine's on Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, gang, 9:30.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. House on fire, all that. Okay. Yeah.
See, that's back in 1992.
To the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media.
The voice of the community.
That was amazing.